Alright, and welcome to England on this very icy, freezing cold Friday morning. The person in that van was looking at me pretty damn funny then. That was weird. Anyway, I'm off early to Le Collège for my C1 exam. I feel really bad like saying that the resets. I've never had to reset anything before, and I don't have to reset this one because I still got an A in maths, but it's just making this year more comfortable. But you just kind of like, with all the year 12s who are having their exams at the same time, you just feel like a failure. I've never had that feeling before. So, yeah, but at least it's nice and cold. I love it when it's cold. Puts me in a really good mood. Yeah, it does. Someone just walked across there. That was weird. It's a bit awkward. This is a public apology to Tom, or Special Shock, as I wrongly claimed that he had the potential to blackmail me, and he is way above blackmail, and henceforth I need to make this public apology for slandering his name. So I'm eternally sorry, Tom, until the day you do use this as blackmail, in which case I won't be sorry and I'll ram this in your face as proof. Did I just take back the sorry, technically? I don't know. Sorry. Aggressive sorry, because I'm not. No, I am sorry, honest. Someone's going to come around that corner, this is going to be embarrassing. So it's been a nice day today, really, isn't it? It's been relatively nice, and there are school children around. Why am I doing this? Like plain view of the entire road. I don't know. C1 exam was pretty damn good fun. It was. There was only one question, and I know that I've dropped at least 2 marks on it. But I think the rest was really easy. I spent like 45 minutes on that one, because there's always one question that I spend half the time on, because I'm like that. I'm that kind of guy. Why do people do this? Clean the cars when the weather's going to be -3 tonight. It's going to be icy as hell tonight. Now, just because he wanted his nice clean car. You know what? Even though I've still got my coat on, because I keep my coat on for a long amount of time, you, Sydney, have not come to say hello to me for the 10 minutes that I've been home. I'm trying to shut the door with my foot and it's just not working. How long have I been home since? And you haven't even got out of your bed. You are a horrible dog. You are mean to me. And just because you're out of focus doesn't mean you can give me that look either. That is... Come and say hi to me then. Oi! I'm even saying to you now, come and say hi to me. And what do? You just don't care. You just don't look. You just sit all the way over there on your own. It's fine, don't worry about it. I didn't even want to say hi to you. You know what I mean? I didn't even want to say hi to you. What are you going to do about that, eh? Still hasn't got... We'll see how long it is. I'll time how long it is until it says... But it's not till Dad gets home. As soon as Dad walks in, we go, yeah, Dad! He just doesn't care about me. See how it is. Elsewise, yes, C1. Did I start talking about C1? I remember distinctly walking down the road talking about C1. There's definitely a question that I didn't get the right answer on. That's probably dropped me 2 marks, but my method is pretty sound. I just couldn't work it out. I spent so long trying to figure it out and I just couldn't nail it. So, don't know, it took me ages. Just couldn't nail that one question. The rest of it was really easy. It's just like, oh, burn through it. I spent 45 minutes on that bit. Probably to an hour, actually. On that one question. Still couldn't work it out. And it's a really simple question. I just didn't see the door to open to get in. But I did enough sufficient working out so that they knew that I knew the method. I just didn't... I was probably like adding something stupid, because all of my mistakes in exams are always adding 4 and 3 wrong, or something stupid like that, or timesing 2 and 3 to get 9, and stuff like that. It's always like the really big, because I rush, I get like, oh, this is easy, I'm going to try to, this is easy, blah, 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 done, and then just rush past it, and then like forget to put a negative sign instead of a positive, or stuff like that. So I've definitely dropped 2 marks, depending on how much they allow me for marks for everything else. Don't know, you never know. So what's going on now, eh? I'm home. The rest of the day it was basically just maths still, because it's a Friday and it's our maths day, and that's going to be impossible holding you. And we were... we went to C3 and then Stats 2, and you just couldn't be bothered because you just come from an exam and then you're doing lessons. You're just in that mood, aren't you? You're just like, oh, I can't be bothered anymore. But I don't have any more exams until next Friday, in which case I have 2 exams. A 2-hour-long physics and a 1.5-hour-long C3 exam. Exciting stuff. And then the Monday after that I've got mechanics, which is an hour and a half. Love me some mechanics. Yeah. Still no? You still don't want to know me? After all this time? Still no? I'm gonna be having words with that dog. When Dad comes home, you better not just get up and just go, "Woo! Yeah! Dad!" Because I will hunt you down. Granted, you live in the same house as me, but I will hunt you down nonetheless. Doggy. There's nowhere to hide in here. You'll be pretty easy to hunt down. Bear that in mind. You better look scared, to be honest with you. You actually technically haven't moved your head from that position since I walked in. Your nose is moving, and your eyes are blinking, but that's about it. And the camera can't see because it's blurry, because it's used to being focused on me. And then I use digital zoom, which is the devil of all zooms, to zoom in. There we go, it moved. I know your game, Sydney. I know your game. Zoom in even further. On your face! Zooming in on your eye! It's insane how much the camera moves to each slight movement of my... Oh, that's actually quite good fun. Just This isn't fun for you to watch, is it? It's fun for me to film. That's all that matters. It's not, obviously, it's your enjoyment and stuff, but yeah. Damn it. So, game plan for the evening. I've got to go for work around about 5, which means dinner, well, I've got to go to work before 6, so that means dinner's at 5, get ready around 5 to go to work at 6, blah, 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 blah. I think Father will be giving me a lift down until I can drive, which is... I'll tell you about it more around the time, because it's exciting. And I don't know about it yet, and you'll all forget about it by then. It'll be a surprise. You forget I even mentioned it. What's going on is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 7. What I'm going to do is, because I've got about 2 hours, because we finish school early so that teachers can train, and by that it means we don't ever have an inset day, even though we have inset days still. It's a flawed system, I know. We try to stop them. Basically, we go home early on a Friday. Instead of doing BFL in the week, we do it in tutor time. Of course, we never ever did anything in BFL anyway, so we just do nothing in tutor. It's a flawed system, like I say. We tried to stop them. The further maths team got together and was like, no, this is ridiculous. Stick to your guns. It's not broken, don't fix it. But no. So I'm back 2 hours earlier than I normally am, especially on a Monday, because I'm behind after school on a Monday. Are you gonna move? It's like a statue from what's its face? Oh, that's really bad. I've forgotten what it's called. Doctor Who, the statues that don't move when you're looking. Whenever I show you, it freezes. Weeping Angels, there we go. Woo! Nearly lost some nerd points. Because I've now got 2 hours longer than I normally play with. I usually leave school an hour late on a Monday, go to work. But on Fridays, I leave school an hour early and then have to go to work. So I've got longer than I think to mess about with. I've got 2 hours. So let's play some Xbox with some surround sound on. I mean, I'm craving for some Minecraft, I'm not going to lie, but then I accidentally updated my Minecraft and the server hasn't been updated, so I can't play on the server, which is boring when you're not playing on the server. So instead, I'm going to have to pick a game to play with. We'll see if anyone's... Well, this is unimportant to you. Speaking of things that take me 45 minutes, that level of LEGO Star Wars took 8. It's like use a proton cannon. What's a proton cannon? Why didn't you explain this? Don't they know people who don't even like Star Wars, who just have it just because they bought a hard drive that happened to have a free download for it, might play the game and have this on it, have to fight this rubbish. What's it all about? You know what I mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, it's so hard. I don't get it. It's just like, use a proton cannon. So I think this big claw thing with a cannon on the front is a proton cannon. So I'm sat there shooting at this thing for about half an hour and it's not dying. And then it goes, that's not a proton cannon. Oh, thanks for that. You could have told me earlier. You didn't even tell me. Actually, that's how ridiculous it is. How irritating. Oh yeah, I've just built something. It's a white door. Oh, I've gone in a white door. I'm in what appears to be an elevator. Who are these people? What? I don't even know what they are. Why am I playing this? It's just getting me stressed. This isn't even me just being stupid, right? Surely, if I were to pick up... let's assume that I've never played or heard of Halo before. If I were to pick up Halo halfway through, it would still make sense. That's the point I'm making here. It should make sense. There should be, like... What did I just do? Who's Admiral Yeahhh? And why did I buy him? Is he good? Did I mean to buy him? No. But yeah, you didn't give me the option. I just bought him. Yeah, any other game, Call of Duty, you jump in Call of Duty, it still makes sense. The story doesn't make sense, but you can still see what you do. You go over there, you shoot people, you leave. This doesn't make sense. In the slightest. What's this now? Systems. What's systems mean? Florum. Genesis. Oh my god. Oh, I should so watch the films, but it's so rubbish. I don't even like Star Wars. I've never had I'm just moaning now. This is just going to turn into a moan. I don't know what I'm clicking on. Just get me out. This is just turned into a moan video. He still hasn't come to say hi. I've been here an hour. Why are you so miserable, Mutt? Oi, miserable. What are you playing at, miserable? What are you playing at, miserable? I'm Sydney. My name's Sid, and I'm going to be miserable today. Cause I got nothing, you left me on my own, all day. And then Dad left me as well, cause he had to go to work. I thought I'd be on my own all day, and I didn't get to be on my, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yep. Your mind's confusing, Sid. It doesn't even make sense. How, it hasn't even come to say hi to me. That was a weird little throat growl from me. Oh, Sydney! You came to say hello to me! Sydney! Oh! 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 Sydney! Whoa! Dog! Yeah! Whoa! Only took you 2 hours, Sid. Only took you 2 hours to want some of this. And father will be home soon because I just put the oven on. And I've got a headache and a sore throat. And it's probably got nothing to do with me going repeatedly for the past hour. It's probably got nothing to do with that. Oh, why does it have to be so good? The Halo music is just so immense. All I was doing was editing yesterday's video where I was singing the literal trailer for Halo Reach. Halo Reach! And then it just got in my head. Father's going to be back soon. I'm going to get my Kindle and I'm going to read a chapter of Sherlock before dinner's ready and henceforth before I go to work. And to work. Earl Grey. Earl Grey. I must have got that song from somewhere. That basis. Earl Grey, and videos uploaded so I can now go to bed without thinking that I'm going to break my laptop overnight by keeping it running. Work was fun, I suppose. It was work, it was a bit busy, it was a bit worky, it was a bit fast paced and stuff, a bit rushy and stressy, but oh well, we got it all sorted. That's literally what's happened. But what's happened, I've basically been sat there catching up on everyone's YouTube videos, just having a big catch up for an hour. While I waited for my video to upload, because that's the way I roll. It doesn't look like Sid needs a wee, so I'm going to say goodbye to you. What's happening tomorrow? I don't know what's happening tomorrow. I might go to town to go and look at t-shirts, but it's just a waste of time to go down, because I'm just going to go down, not find anything, then come back. Just a waste of the bus fare. So I don't know, I might find something better to do, but otherwise in the afternoon I'm going to Lovely's. I'm also going to fight down that list of things I need to figure out tomorrow at some point. So I'll do that tomorrow too. I don't have work tomorrow because I changed my shift to Tuesday, and that's it, right? That's all I had planned. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. Catch you later.